Right here is the volume control on the Yeti, and you just twist it. It turns different colors. You could see it. If I talk really loudly, it becomes yellow. You want to keep it so that the peaks just get into the yellow, and you want to make sure it also corresponds in GarageBand or whatever software you're using. There's a VU meter on each track. Now, I've got this set up. I've got my tempo. I have no count off. I turn on my click track. Very important, name. Put your header, your name. The name of this track is Martin 0001, which is the name of this guitar. And I'm just going to play a simple 12-bar blues and record it. Now, I've got the Yeti set up here. It's on a spare throne I have. It works. And also, I'm ergonomically set up so that I can play, reach over right here and control the computer. What I would advise doing is turning your count off, completely off, and start recording and give yourself 2 bars up front. So that means that you would actually start playing at bar 3 if you're going to be creating a track from scratch. Now we need a reference, so for this particular track, I've got the click track going and I'm going to play along to the click track. We can discuss further how to create reference tracks for everybody to play through in the next episode of this series. But for right now, one person creating a track, and this could be with any instrument. Let's say you're a violinist and you're doing Bartok violin duets. I'm ready to go. I'm going to click R. I'll count off 8 in my head as the clicks are going, and I will try to hear the rhythm that I want to play and get locked into my timing before I start playing. All right, decent take, not bad, perfect, no, but good enough. I'm going to do a new track with duplicate settings, and I'm going to rename this Rezo GTR. Okay, so now this guitar is a lot louder than the other guitar, so I'm going to bring my volume down here. And then I'm going to position myself, right, so that this is facing towards the mic. All right, let's try a take here. Okay, that's the second track. I'm going to do another part here, but I'm going to play it a little bit because I'll have to readjust my mic level. Just to add a kind of a thumping bass. A little more. That should be good. Okay, that's how you make a little track using something as simple as GarageBand. And now I'll just pan this a little to the left, this to the right. I'll keep the bass in the center. And I might turn the bass up a little bit, and let's take a listen. Still softer, so this is just fine tuning. And then now to export this, if you want to work with somebody else, very simple. You would select everything, export to disk, wave, uncompressed 24-bit, name, Dust My Broom, basic track. Always have your initials. Record it with the click, export it with the click. Okay, so the next case scenario is that you've got your little track and you want somebody else to play on it. You email them the WAV file, but their only way of recording is with their phone and a little microphone. And as you could see here, I have the Shure MV88 with its little app, and you could see there's a level control there. I'm going to place it on my piano. Notice I've got a cloth here so I don't scratch my piano, even though this has rubber feet. And I'm going to play something really loudly to make sure that I'm not overloading my mic. Notice how I've got a round middle C placed in. For this application, this is fine. If this was a classical piece, I'd open up the lid and I'd stick it on a regular tripod over there, and that would be a better sound. But for right now, I just want to get what's coming out of here. For this little bluesy track, it's totally fine. So I'll play something kind of loud, just to look at the levels. And I could see that they're too hot, so I'm going to bring them down. It's got a little slider here. So I brought it down a few dBs. And that seems to be fine. I've got the track here in my laptop on iTunes. Got some earbuds. Now remember, I printed one that has a click on it. 8 counts of click up front. So I'm going to count 4. I'm going to clap on the 5th one, and that will be my reference point to line my track up with. Okay, I hit record. It's recording. Hit play. Great, stop recording. And then I'm going to marry this together in GarageBand, come back on with a screen capture in a second. So I've brought this in, and now what I need to do is to get that clap. Let me get closer to that. Good. And then slide this over so it starts right on bar 2, beat 1, and I might have to slide it a little bit to get it into time. It's 3 and 2. Okay, it's way too loud, so we're going to turn the volume down. And I recorded it at too hot a level, but I can adjust it. All right, and then I can just render this as an audio track. I can clean up this beginning here like this. And then we can just select this area here that we want to export. And we can share this, export song to disk again. Press 24-bit. Dust my broom full. Hope that's helpful.